Moving on now to Sophie Wells, riding for Great Britain. She's riding MSJ Gold Standard. This lady has probably too many medals to mention from previous World Equestrian Games. She has 10 World Championship medals, 5 golds, 4 silvers, 1 bronze. Started competing back in 2010 in Lexington with Pinocchio. Rode Valerius, or Reese as he was known, in Normandy in 2014. It was Sea Fatal Attraction, though, that won her the 2 individual gold medals in Tryon in 2018. And then in Herning, it was Donkara M, where she won the silver and the bronze. This mare, a fairly new ride, owned by Mount St. John and Emma Blundell. Emma Blundell bred this horse, and she has had 5 embryo transfer foals herself. Sophie got the ride through working with Amy and Holly Woodhead. She said this horse's favourite thing in the world is food. She was born with the amniotic band syndrome, which affected both her hands and lower legs. She lost or partially lost several fingers and has limited ankle movement, reduced sensation and nerve problems in her legs. Started riding as a child and took up dressage at around 12 years old. In 2008, she became the first para-dressage rider to win an able-bodied international class. And in 2010, she became the first para-rider to represent Great Britain at a major able-bodied dressage championship, competing at the Young Rider European Championships with Pinocchio, while also representing the British para team, and is one of the most decorated para-dressage riders in history, with Paralympic medals in London 2012, Rio 2016, Tokyo 2020, and Paris 2024. And super start to this test. A combination best 74.051. Beautifully fluent so far. Sophie, not only a rider for the British team, but also trains several of the British para riders too. This pair won the Grade 5 Grand Prix B and Freestyle at Hartbury in July this year. Keep the activity coming out of the pirouette. Yeah, lovely there. Well ridden, so. Such a harmonious pair. Really clear difference shown in the medium canter. Staying in such a lovely frame. Really nice and open and soft. Keep the balance. Yeah, nicely done through the counter-canter. Lovely transition up into the canter. It's got a little bit tight over the back in the walk. Keep the balance. Plenty of 7.5s and 8s coming through for their canter work. Just needed a little more balance in the transition down into walk in that second simple change. Lovely. Such an elegant mare. And there we have it for Sophie Wells and MSJ Gold Standard. A fabulous performance from this gorgeous pair. Sophie, such a seasoned campaigner. And a lovely harmonious test from her and Gracie. Sophie's personal best in this test, 76.3, but their combination best in the low 74. I think it could be a new combination best for her, and I think a new leader in this grade 5 class. Plenty of 7.5s and 8s through from our judges. Sophie always presents such a beautiful test. And she goes into gold medal position with 74.949. A combination best for this score. What a place. Sophie always performs so well under pressure, and today is no exception. That is the new score to beat in this grade 5 class, 74.949 for Sophie Wells and MSJ Gold Standard. A big smile on Soph's face. This pair have just got better and better and better all year. Treats for Gracie as she finishes her test and comes out of the arena. As we look at this combination's highlights now, as I said, Sophie Wise, such a beautiful test, is so well presented. Today could have been a little more supple over the top line for an extra half mark every now and again, but beautifully ridden, so many highlights. Sometimes the downward transitions just needed a little more balance, just like that one there from the canter to the walk. And a big sigh of relief there as she completes her test. I'm sure she's absolutely delighted with that result.